What's going on? This is Beg Brace. In this video, I'm going to explain two new features introduced recently in the Python 3.9 version released on October the 5th. So as you can see on the website, it's written that this is the stable release of Python 3.9. And if you would like to download that version, so go ahead here. So first of all, it's python.org. Just type python.org and hit enter, and you will be directed to this page. Then you have download section. Then you have all releases, but we're not interested in that in this video. So you have directly here download for Windows. And if you will click on that, you'll download an executable file, you run it, it's pretty easy to install. You have also the source code if you'd like to install it on Windows, which is my case here, on Mac OS, license, and so on. So these are the new features and changes in Python 3.9. I'm not going to go through all of them in this video. So if you don't know what PEP is, PEP stands for Python Enhancement Proposal. It's a design document providing information to the Python community or describing a new feature for Python or its processes. The PEP should provide a clear technical specification of the features. And in this video, we're going to discuss this one right here, PEP 584, the union operators in dict or dictionaries, and the PEP 616, the string methods to remove prefixes and suffixes. Okay, now let's go ahead to our Python shell and let's start typing code. The first PEP that I would like to show you is the PEP 584. Concerns the dictionaries and specifically concerns two operators, the merge and the update operators. So these are the newly introduced features for updating and merging in dictionaries. Let's say, for instance, that we want to create a dictionary. We will call it X, and inside here we will have the first key of Bob and the second key as let's say John. And we have a second dictionary, 3 for Mary. And as you see that it doesn't matter if you use double quotes or single quotes. 4, Ola, for instance, and let's say 5 for Svetlana. Okay. Let's suppose now that we would like to merge both dictionaries X and Y to form one large dictionary that contains all the elements in both dictionaries. How we can do that? Simply what you need to do is just create that new dictionary followed by the equal sign, your X dictionary, which is our first dictionary right here, and the merge operator like that, then the Y, which is the second dictionary. Okay, now let's go ahead and take a look what the Z dictionary looks like. And there we go. We have everything inside our new created dictionary Z. Bob, John, Mary, Ola, and Svetlana. Okay, cool. Now, let's suppose that both dictionaries have a common key. For example, we have 2 in the first dictionary with 1 value, and we have also 2 in the second dictionary, but with a different value. In that case, how Python 3.9 can solve that conflict? Let me show you. Let's have a new dictionary. We will call it A, and inside here we will have our first key value pair, which is Pac-Man. The second, which is Mega Man. Okay. B, and I will start the first key here with the same key 2, right? But with a different value, not Mega Man, but let's say Spider-Man. Then 3, Batman. And let's go ahead and do the same thing that we did with the XY dictionaries. So we will create C as a third dictionary and let's merge both. And let's print C, and you can see clearly that Python 3.9 has taken in consideration this one right here and substituted the Mega Man. So in case of conflicts, Python takes the second dictionary key value pair in consideration and ignores the first one, which is exactly what happened in our C dictionary. Okay, cool. Now let's have a look on the second operator, which is the update operator. So Let's say that we want to update a dictionary. We have two dictionaries and we want to replace or update the old name or the old value with a new value. So let's have a dictionary called names, and this will be equal to 1 with name of Rachel, 2 with the name of Samantha. So now let's suppose that we want to substitute the name Samantha with Megan. So we can create any dictionary, let's say modification equal to, and be careful that you need to enter the same key of that key value pair that you would like to update. So in that case 2 and Megan. Okay, close the curly brace. Now what you need to do simply is you take the names dictionary and put the stick and the equal sign like that in the middle between the names and the modification. Let's now go ahead and print names. And effectively, Megan has replaced Samantha. The second feature that I would like to discuss with you in this video is the remove prefix and remove suffix string methods. So let me tell you if you don't know what a prefix and suffix are. So a prefix is a word that comes before another word. Let's say, for example, we have a word legal and the country of that is illegal. We have logical, for instance. The country or the opposite of that is illogical. So these two characters right here, the IL, these are a prefix to the word legal or logical. And the same thing applies for the suffix. So a suffix is a word that comes at the end of another word. So ownership, for instance, friendship. The word ship here is the suffix. Okay, so Python 3.9 introduces two new methods. Remove prefix, so we want to remove these two characters in this specific case right here, because prefix is not only IL or even two characters, might be more. And the same thing with the suffix. Remove suffix, we want to remove, in this case, ship. Okay, so let me give you a quick example on that. First, I will give you an example on the remove prefix. So let's say that we want to print the word illogical, but we want to remove the prefix for that. So the method remove prefix takes as argument the word that we want to remove. As you can see in the description, remove prefix returns a string with the given prefix string removed if present. And I will show you also if that prefix doesn't exist in the word, what would Python do in this case? So first we want to remove the word IL or the two characters IL because this is the prefix. So we will define them. Inside it will close both parentheses. We will hit enter and we have the word logical because indeed remove prefix method has removed the two characters that come before the word logical and printed the word logical. Now, what if the word that we want to remove or the prefix supposedly that we want to remove from the word doesn't exist? How Python behaves in this case? Let's take a look. So we will have the word illegal, for example, and we want to remove prefix. And let's give any characters or even two characters in the middle here, EG. Let's type EG, for example. In this case, if the string doesn't start with the input prefix, the copy of the original string will be printed. As Python didn't understand what you want to do exactly because the EG is not a prefix, so it has printed the whole word to you. Let's take a look to the remove suffix. So the same thing exactly. We will take a word of ownership and we will say remove suffix like that. and we want to remove the word, in this case, ship. Close the parentheses, and we have the word owner. Also, if we will say partnership dot remove suffix, and let's choose any words. Let's say TNER maybe. And again, Python didn't understand where is TNER in the word. It's not a suffix. So it has printed also the whole word, a copy of the original string. Okay, so this was a quick video to show you some modifications and changes in the Python 3.9 version. I hope you liked the video. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next videos.